It's not quite 7 a.m. yet, but I have a huge project. It's also a noisy project. Not that there's really anybody I'm disturbing or other people that can hear this, but I mean, I can hear it. It might be too early for me. And I got myself a new tool out of it. Typically, I start to see storms forming over those mountains, and then it's just a matter of a few hours before it comes on over the property, which I love. I love monsoons. I love getting cooled off, but I also really, really want to finish this project because I am so excited about it. This orange has got to go. Okay. Well, I'm learning. These batteries go so quick, so I'm gonna paint in sections. While the batteries charge, I'll do a section of painting, and then when these are charged up, I can sand more big chunks of rust off, and then go back and forth. Well, that's kind of cool because painting's the fun part. James is letting me borrow his paint sprayer, which will save me a lot of my time. And I've never used this before, so. Huh. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I think I figured it out. So, I'm gonna put this tip back on. Where are we at? 55%, not bad. Okay. Woo! Okay. Okay. Here we go. What? What? Did I turn this off? Okay, that's good. This. Cool, okay. Try the paint. Please work, please work, please work. Okay. Where's the paint? I think it's still too thick. It might just be way, way too thick. I've been working on getting this paint sprayer figured out for probably close to 2 hours now. And I'm about to get rained out. It might just skirt around me. I know. There's no way. I was able to prime it and get it spraying really, really well without the paint. But the moment that I would put it in the paint and prime it with the paint, it would just gunk right up. I looked it up and this paint sprayer can handle everything. And I even thinned out my paint just to be sure. Probably more than I should have, but even so, I just can't get it to work. I'm gonna try priming it just one more time. No, go that way. can hear it coming. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a crazy storm. Okay. Oh, it's coming closer. I can see it on the hills. Hold on, Akila. Girl, you gotta get back in that van. Oh, my sandal just broke. You guys, we gotta run. Oh my god. This is really big hail. Oh my god. The dogs are scared. You okay? Hey, don't go out there. Come on, guys. Here, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at all of this hail. Oh my gosh. Go, Kira. Oh my god. Oh my poor Gordon. Good job, Akila. Good job. She doesn't like the rain. Ready for you, buddy. There you go. Oh, good girl. You doing okay, honey? Wow. My freaking sandal broke. This is James' machine, so he's gonna come over here and see if he can figure it out. It would be a great help. For now, I'm getting back to sanding.
Okay, that's just paint thinner?
Paint thinner.
You haven't recirculated back into there.
Well, there's some paint in there from...
I know, but I mean, what come out of the hose?
Came out of there? No.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because just start it now. Let's tilt this up. What I want to do is flush this line out just a little bit. Okay.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Wow. You need more of this?
On this.
This was completely like...
It looked like it was rubber itself.
Yeah, it looked like there was a rubber coating on this of just gunk.
Huh.
And then like all of that, it was like on the outside. And then all of a sudden I could hear it, like, not like rain, it was coming like down so hard.
Yeah, I could hear it. It was north of us.
Oh my gosh.
I could just hear it just like that. It just sounded like a growl.
Louder, and I'm like, shit. And I just, as fast as I could, put these things, close the truck door. My van is still open. My Bluetti's still out over there, and it hits us. So we take cover in the shipping container. I had to wrap their heads in my apron and my coveralls.
It was probably terrible noisy on that
It
road.
was so bad. Akila was curled up, and I just had wrapped her head, and Kobe's, I just grabbed his head.
I think this goes. That's good.
I started this project this morning. It is now almost 4 o'clock, and my shipping container still looks like this. This has gone so not. Things really never go as planned though. I don't know why I expected this to be any different. It is 4 o'clock. We've had one massive hailstorm, a rainstorm, about 2 hours of troubleshooting by myself, James coming over, figuring out that a lot of the internal components were pretty gunked up from projects in the past. And I believe that we're in the clear with rain for the remainder. I don't really know, but I'm doing this because it's driving me nuts. Okay, let's do this. Wait, what is going on with this? This is not right. Okay. I think we're in business. I think this is gonna work. If I didn't live in an arid environment, I think I would take a bit more care in terms of the rust. I would probably grind it down a little bit more, probably do some sort of primer before the paint, but I basically live in desert. So while yes, there are rainstorms sometimes, there is like no humidity. Rust is really not much of an issue here. So I'm basically just getting all of the really big chunks off and any loose paint, grinding down the rust enough where it will be a nice smooth covering of paint. And I think that's gonna be just fine. This one is just so nice compared to that little flimsy guy I used to use. Come on, muscles.
I need to use my brains instead of my muscles. You think she'll have?
You watch together? Back to work. It's another really beautiful, hot day. There's definitely rain in the distance forming over those mountains coming straight for me. So I need to cruise. The goal is to get this done in the next 2 hours. I am right now on the backside. So I have this entire backside, the other end, and then the ceiling. I should say the roof. Special thanks to Bluetti for supporting my channel and for sponsoring this really exciting video of me creating a much more beautiful shipping container. Bluetti is committed to sustainability and innovation, and it is their mission to provide clean and independent energy. This AC240 that I've been using for months now on my off-grid property has a lithium iron phosphate battery, which is safe and reliable, and it has a really long lifespan. It also has fast charging. I can charge this up to 80% in 45 minutes. This has a BMS. A BMS just stands for a battery management system. This means that the AC240 has multiple safeguard mechanisms, and that just ensures safe operation. And when looking into power supplies or portable power stations, that is very important, especially because my mind is in so many places when I'm working on a project. I want to be sure that this has safety mechanisms in place, so that's just one more thing that I don't have to worry about. Also, this has a smart control app, so I can connect my Bluetooth app on my phone to my AC240, and I can monitor everything and even control it just off of my app. Now, my favorite component about the AC240 is that it is very outdoor friendly. It is IP65 water and dust resistant, which means that it is resilient against rain and mud, dust, salt corrosion, and this is coupled with optimal ventilation to protect all of the internal components as well. Now, I have really put this IP65 rating to the test, being on the property, doing all sorts of projects. This Bluetti, right now even, it has paint, it has clay, it has mud on it, and it is still working like a dream. I use this to power my wheel and throw pottery, so it is always getting splashed with clay and mud and water. This is often the last item that I rush out of the rain when we get storms, because it is resilient when it comes to water. And I just love that it can handle anything that I do out here. If your projects are a bit more hefty than what I'm doing on my off-grid property, you have the option of creating a true parallel connection by connecting two AC240s, which would then end up giving you 120 volts or 4800 watts. So if you are at all like me, somebody who hates generators and prefers a very quiet power source, needs something that will be really resilient to your outdoor lifestyle, if you travel a lot and move around on your property every single day, needing a power source with you for all of your projects, make sure to click the link in my description below to get your own AC240 and power your incredible adventures or projects with Bluetti.
Leftovers on the counter, cage at the television, in the sink full of flowers, bathtub soap in the dishes, got a couch in the den that we all just hang in the kitchen.
That looks so good.
Pilates in the guest room.
I think this looks fabulous. This has taken significantly longer than I had expected. I am not at all surprised. I had hoped to get it done in just a few hours. It's already almost dinner time again. Oh my god, I forgot the fucking paint when I moved it over. Oh, Linnea. Oh, goodness gracious.
There's a garden in the backyard, and I like picking the basil.
I have runs now because when I moved this over, I took it out of the paint and I forgot. So it was in the paint thinner. Classic. Now it's raining. I didn't see the rain cloud because it was behind the shipping container. Oh, gotta love it. Damn it. I just saw some people. They were walking up onto the property, and so I just wanted to go and tell them, like, hey, this is private property. And I've been moving my Bluetti and forgot to hook up the solar panels. This morning it was, you know, at like 30%, it was still low. Anyway, during that time, it died. And now there's gonna be a huge cloud moving in front of the sun. I'm so close. I'm so close. I can hardly believe the timing. That one's definitely on me though. Okay, we've got a little juice. This is the last section for the day. And this has the worst rust on it. Done. It is so beautiful. There is one last thing that I need to do to complete this project, and that is the roof. There is a lot of rust on the roof, so I do want to do a very thorough job with the rust up there. But that will have to wait until a future date. I am so happy that I got almost the whole thing done in the last 2 days, even through all of the little struggles and frustrations. The color is absolutely perfect. It blends in beautifully, and even though it's just a different color, not having that bright orange and navy letters, the property has a whole different feel. It's just much softer and it's less noticeable, and it looks so much cleaner and just a lot more natural, of course. I absolutely love it, and I'm so grateful that James let me use his sprayer, because that saved me a lot of work. And it looks, I think, a lot nicer than it would have if I just did it by hand. It is 8:30. The reason that I have to wait for the very top panel on the shipping container is because I am leaving tomorrow to head to Montana. At 4 a.m. tomorrow, I will be driving north into Montana because I am doing a week-long workshop with Callie Russell. She's a big inspiration for me. She's like an absolutely incredible woman. So I have signed up for a workshop that she's leading, and it is a hide tanning workshop. So I'm heading to Montana to learn how to tan hides, and I am so excited about it. This sunset is beautiful. It's starting to cool down, and the moon is so bright. And we will see you next week.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.